Alright, what's up, guys? It's been a while since my last super scalping session. I've had a lot of open swing positions, so I haven't really been super scalping. It's been a couple. It's been at least a week, maybe 2 weeks or closer to that. So sorry about that. Sorry for no updates on the super scalping. But like I said, I was holding open swing positions. I was trying out the short. Ultimately, it didn't really work out that great. I mean, we came out slightly above break even, because we got like this short wanting to work out, but ultimately I didn't get the full move I was looking for. And I got stopped out earlier today, but it's all good. That's over with now, and we're gonna go ahead and try super scalping. I'm gonna be a bit rusty because I haven't done this in a while, but I'm excited to be back super scalping, and let's see how our first session back after like 1 week goes. So kind of liking the short here.
Order filled.
I am not used to these close take profits, and wow, okay, they're really small. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Kind of like the ad.
Order filled.
Don't love my
Order
entry on the
filled.
second
Order filled.
I'm so slow, bro. I'm not used to having to react so fast. I was gonna say I was gonna move my take profit down, but I didn't really get a chance to. But nice to have 2 wins right there as my to get this started with. I like that. Okay, we're pushing back up. Let's see if we can hold under this pivot here that we created. Looks like we are. Here's potential entry for the short, but I'm not gonna take it. It's not super high probability, but it looks okay. I wouldn't be mad taking it. Still want to see it come closer to this pivot. See if we can get a rejection or break back above. Yeah, it looks like the short would have worked there. So I'm gonna have to get back into like the not hesitating on taking trades and all that. But I mean, I like that trade, but I didn't love it. Whoa, okay. Big spike there, broke this pivot, holding above, acting as support now, kinda. Could take the long here. Gonna take it. My software is being a bit laggy. Not sure if I'm in or not.
Order filled.
Looks like that worked out. Okay. My trade weight kind of lagged a little bit on that one, but it looks like it worked out. You guys can see it better on the line chart. So three for three so far. Nice. Okay, looks like we're gonna break this high, but coming down a little bit first. Coming back to the support, held. Perfect entry here, but I hesitated too long. Still could get in for the long. Hesitated again. Would have been an okay entry here around 60. Still have a chance to get in. Not sure what I'm waiting for. Okay, we're seeing these big candles out of nowhere. Whoa. Just had a lot of orders executed here on the time and sells. Or maybe my software's just being laggy. Maybe I should reset my computer real quick. Let's see. Okay, we're back above this pivot here. Still leaning towards long here to break like above this zone. Perfect entry here if I get in. But I'm hesitating. I'm hesitating a lot today. I don't know. My software just feels kind of laggy right now, which is kind of lowering my confidence on taking these trades. I like it there for the long still. Just gonna go ahead and execute, bro.
Order filled.
You need to stop hesitating. I feel like moving the stop loss. Not gonna do it though. Just gonna let the trade play out. Don't love it so much, but I have a feeling I should add here. Fuck it, good trades
Order
make
filled.
you uncomfortable. Let's do it. Looks like we might get another dump before we break above here. I like that. Let's make that push. Maybe extend one of these take profits. Stalling here too much. Don't like that.
Stop filled.
Got stopped on the first one there.
Stop filled.
Got stopped 1 contract out of 3.
Stop filled.
And got fully stopped out there. Still kind of holding above this pivot, so I feel like an entry close to that pivot might have been better. See, all the times I hesitated here would have worked out, and then ultimately I take it, trade ends up failing, but that's okay. Guess we're not as strong as I was expecting. I was expecting us to break it back above. We might eventually do that, but looks like we're coming back down for a little bit. So we've been in this range here. Interesting. Now I kind of prefer this short here, but I hesitated too long. Now this is the pivot we're going to be looking at. If we come back and test it and reject, I'll enter short. Potentially come back all the way down here. If we break that, that'll give us a nice short move. We're looking at a key zone here. Let's switch over to trading view. So this was a key zone. Why is it a key zone? Yesterday it acted as the point where once we broke down, right? That's where bears knew they were kind of regaining control. And then we came back, perfectly retested it, and rejected off that. So now it's acting as support once we broke above it. So this could potentially be an important zone, but if we break below that, we can fall next to the next target here, which is this zone, which was a key pivot area. Resistance, support, resistance, resistance. You can see here's a previous key zone here where it was support once, twice, 3 times, and then once we got that break up below, that's where bears were gaining control, but ultimately they weren't able to hold this below it. So then now I came over to the bull side and then flip back. So now we'll see if we're gonna hold this zone. Oh my god, I missed my entry. No, okay. No, never mind. That's the wrong pivot. We were looking for it to come back all the way here. Looks like it reacted to this pivot, but it's coming back up. So we're good. We're good. All right, it's testing it here. Initial rejection didn't get failed. Oh, please fill me real quick. No, I should have just market ordered. But I'm so used to joining the ask because that's what I normally do to execute my orders. That little extra tick you might save, I don't know. In the long run, I guess it adds up. But sometimes you miss out on trades, and yeah, there he goes. Mistake on my part. I need to remember I should probably just market order. The 1-2 ticks I'm saving isn't going to make too much of a difference, especially if the trade works out like, oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go back to trading view here. We're exactly in that zone testing it. Looks like we're breaking it initially, but we got to wait for that to see if we get that extension, come back and test it, or if we're going to, bulls are going to step in here. So let's go back. We got to watch price action carefully here. Strong sell off. Oh my god, man. So close. That would have been our best trade so far. Cleanest trade that would have been. And unfortunate, but it's okay. Gotta move on. Scalping's about fast, right? Can't let the last trade affect your next trade. Just gotta refocus. So coming back up. Wouldn't mind the entry here for sure, but ideally we come closer to this pivot here, and it acts as resistance now. Previous support acts as resistance. Looks like we're gonna get it. Yep, testing it. Okay, initial, it's holding. I like that. Let's go. Let's take it.
Order filled.
Wish I had 2 entries here so I could take partial profits. I kind of want to lock in the gain, so let's take that win. If we get it, please do not do this to me.
Order filled.
Okay, locked in the gain because our previous trade was a loss, right? We took 2 L's over here. So nice to lock in a win. That was 3 L's. Was that 3 L's? Oh no, because we got partially filled. Okay, 2. Okay, so we have 2 wins, 3 wins, 1 win, 2 wins. So we're back at 2 wins basically. Okay, and it might give us a re-entry, but the first attempt I'm willing to take it off the initial reaction. The second, if it comes back and attempts it twice, I won't take it. It lowers the probability a little bit, right? But it looks like it made a lower high, so that's really good. Looks like we're gonna break this, but I don't love the entry down here if we're super scalping. Kind of wanted to bounce a little bit, but might not give it to us. But let's go back to trading view here real quick. Now we're definitely below it, so this is a really good sign. We might come back and retest it, but right now I would consider the bears being in control. The bears have control right now. You can see ticks are negative 570, So pretty solid for the bears. Peacock has risen since market open, I believe. Wasn't really keeping too much track of it. You can see here it's starting to wick a little bit. So bears are definitely, bears. Buyers are definitely trying to hold this here. So okay, good. We're back in the zone for bulls. This is good sign here. So bears are not in control anymore because we're no longer below it. Bulls are starting to step in here. Interesting. Let's see how far they can take us up. Still think we're gonna push lower though. It's just bulls are definitely gonna attempt for sure. Okay, so watching this pivot, perfect reaction there. Not too bad of a entry to go short here, but I kind of want to see if it's gonna break this pivot. No, okay, we can go. Dang it, I did it again. Okay, let's get rid of that. Looks like it wouldn't have worked out anyways. Okay, all right. Okay, bulls are definitely stepping in. Okay, good sign from the bulls. Now let's watch this. We have a low, higher low. So now, in order to bears to be back in control, they got to break this point here. So for now, no short trades on that for us until we break back below here. Let's go back to trading view. I know we're flipping a lot, but I want to show you guys how this works. Okay, now we're seeing the bear step in, so now we're getting wicks from the upside. So this is going to be a contention zone. That's why I have it marked on the chart, because it's an area to pay attention, right? It doesn't tell you, when I mark these, I'm not expecting it to, every time we hit the zone, it's gonna for sure reject, right? It's just a zone to watch, it's a key zone. And if we're above it, I'm more inclined to be bullish, and if we're below it, I'm more inclined to be bearish. That's all having this drawn out on the chart means, right? And it's just been a previous key area. That's all I use it for. So it looks like bulls they stepped in at the perfect time, right before bears were gonna fully gain control, and now they're pushing us and extending us above it. So not gonna look for any bearish trades for now. So once again, low, higher low, made another higher low, but until we break down back below here, I'm not gonna be super bearish. Could take the bullish trade, but for some reason I'm still kind of inclined to lean bearish. But can't be stubborn here. Can't fight what we're seeing, and what we're seeing is some bullish price action here. But it can change at any second here. Okay, I like that for the bearish side. I could take a potential entry here to look for that eventual break all the way down here. Decent risk reward, but hesitated. If we get any kind of bounce, might take it just to attempt it and see if it works out or not. Should have taken it there. Not sure why I hesitated. Okay, there we go. Bears back in control in my opinion. Let's go back to trading view real quick one last time. Bears back, taking it under. So bulls stepped in, but ultimately they were able to sustain us above the zone. Bears are once again pushing us down. If they break this, I will definitely say they're in control. So that's what we're looking at for now. Okay, coming back to this pivot. So we broke this, but no major continuation. I like it there. Once again, I did the join asking and didn't get fucking filled. But looks like we're gonna get touched in, right? Nope.
Order filled.
Okay, we got in there. Like our entry here at the pivot. Important zone here. Looks like bears don't have full control yet. Expect us to get stopped now, because we broke back above here. Could just kill the trade, but gonna give it its little room there. Okay, nice. I like that.
Order filled.
Want to add. That's our original, right? Alright, looks like this is like a key zone here.
Stop filled.
Alright, we're back to break even, I believe, because that's 2 losses there. And we were at 2 wins. So this is a key zone here. Still kind of like it to the bear side.
Order filled.
Okay, back in again there. Trying to look for that one little bit of a bigger win here. Don't want to move my stop loss too early, but kind of don't want. Definitely not gonna let that be a loser now.
Stop filled.
Unlucky. There's a break-even trade. So this seems to be a key area here in between these like this area here seems to be key. But price action is telling me it's gonna break down ultimately, but it's just we gotta get that good entry. Don't really want us to, if we push back above here, I'm not gonna be bearish anymore short term. I like that.
Order filled.
Let's get filled there. Okay,
Stop
stop
filled.
loss, and we're above this zone. Okay, I think we're red on this session now, but that's okay. Tricky zone, so I should probably not be trading too much. So we're just struggling in the zone, and like I said, this is a key area. It's gonna be hard to pick its direction, but once it does pick its direction, we should see a solid move away from this zone that will give us that, either that, or it will give us that, right? Which is like, yeah, no shit, it's gonna go either up or down. But it's whoever ends up winning the battle here, right? And that's all this is like a battle between the bulls and the bears. See who ultimately gets control. So it's gonna be tricky here to scalp because I'm trying to get my entry here, but it hasn't fully decided yet. That's why we're getting stopped out. But I still like it overall to the bears
Order
side.
filled.
I want to see if we can get that bigger trade here though. So I like this because we're breaking these two pivots here, but no continuation. Broke these two pivots, no continuation. Okay, nice. Broke that pivot there. No continuation again. Breaking this pivot again. Almost, no. There you go, broke it. Finally holding below once it breaks pivot. Nope, never mind. Instant rejection again. So you can still tell the bears are not fully in control here. It's kind of like iffy, but they're kind of wanting to, at least based on what I'm seeing. Back to entry. I'm pretty sure we would have gotten taken out there if we hadn't moved to take profit, but once again, I'm looking for that bigger move once we ultimately decide whether we're going to be going up or down.
Stop filled.
Could have cut the trade early there to not get the full 4 points, but it's okay. So this is just a consolidation zone. I don't do too great in consolidation zones. I do better when price is moving like this, but okay, a bull stepping in right before bears were having a chance to really break us down there. So I mean, if they were going to step in, that's when they had to do it, so they did it. And this session is probably going to be our longest one. Damn, it's already been 20 minutes. I'm having fun with it though. And there's no way I'm come back and our first session back is a red session, right? So we got to keep going. I'm kidding. I don't recommend you trade like that. Don't. That's definitely not the mindset you should have. It's mostly a joke. Okay, nice move up there. Okay, let's go back to trading view to look how it looks now. So now they're kind of moving us. If we get like a slight pullback here, and then we can see that potentially. So now, instead of it being red, it's flipped to the green side. But instant rejection again, so it's kind of similar to here. Once we got extended, we got no major continuation. This retest is going to be important though. Do we get that bounce off it? Or do we came all the way down? Interesting. So that it's tough zone here. Nobody has won yet. So you're gonna see a lot of this in this zone because it's a key zone. Neither the Bulls don't want to lose it, the Bears don't want to lose it. So they're gonna be trying really hard both sides. Let's see, look at SPX here. SPX much weaker. SPX is closer to these pivots. NQ has made a move way. So they're completely off. Whoa, Russell is even worse. They're testing lows right now. NQ is nowhere near its lows. SPX still far, kind of far. And the Dow. So NQ is definitely the strongest by a lot. So let's see how this candle ends up closing here. These are 1 minute candles. So it looks like the bears are back in action here. No, I did it again, guys. How many times does that cost me? Two or three times now? Oh my god, bro. If this ends up being the one where we go, I'm gonna be so mad. And it's all my own personal. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you. No continuation. Thank you. Okay. Should we re-enter here now that it's come back to where we initially want to enter? Dang, okay. Bulls are really not wanting to lose this zone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts. But that means if the 5th time comes, we have a higher chance of breaking
Order
it.
filled.
So I want to be in case that does happen. But it might not, right? It's just if it does happen, we should see a big extension below here.
Stop filled.
Okay, nope. Not gonna happen just yet. Oh shit. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Let's go back to trading view, bro. This is like the ninth time we're coming back. So once again, Bears look like they were bad at getting control. They weren't quite able to break below these previous pivots, like I said. Bull stepped in at the exact right time. So this is tricky. We chose a pretty tough time to be super scalping here, but I don't want to end this session because, like I said, once we do get that move, either extending us way above or way below, we don't really want to miss that, especially now that we've taken quite a few attempts to see if we're eventually going to get that move. So Bull stepped in at the perfect time there. I feel like this could be the move here if we break above that. We could potentially come all the way up and target this right here. So I'm looking for, sorry, excuse me. We could do something like this as a trade, or not. Bears coming back in. So the Bulls weren't able to bounce us quite as much as last time, and that's a pretty aggressive candle. So let's go back to trade over to be ready. Okay, kind of like the H pattern here. You got your high, your low, 50% retracement. We enter there.
Order filled.
And ideally your stop loss is here, but whoops, didn't mean to move it. But since we're super scalping, gotta be strict with our stop loss take profit. But like I said, ideally your stop loss is
Stop filled.
Okay, so we got stopped, but idea is still not invalidated unless we break above here.
Order filled.
So gonna head and re-attempt it.
Stop filled.
And we got stopped there. Just below it.
Order filled. Stop field.
Shouldn't have done that one. I don't like that entry right there. Okay, broke back above it. So like I said, big consolidation zone. We've been trading in the same range for a while now. I don't do that great in consolidation zone. Not sure where P&L is. Like I think we're down like 2k ish, which is fine. We can still come back from that, but gotta be careful here.
Order filled. Stop field.
Okay, stopped again, just for it to wick. That was like we got like top take there. It's still pretty early on in the session too. We're only like an hour into the market session.
Order filled.
Alright, trying the long here. Kind of want to lock in a quick gain here, so. But I shouldn't do that, because if we break above here, we're likely going to test this zone. Okay, moving stop. At worst, we gets out that break even. No. Okay, let's move our stop a little bit higher here. So at worst, we get what, like 4 points? Okay, just above 4 points. Breaking above this key zone. If we get an extension from here, I'm gonna move stop to somewhere. No.
Order filled.
No. Fuck. I'm pissed. Here's that move I'm talking about. That's our target there, but damn it, bro. I'm pissed. Fuck. So I said if we got extension there, I was gonna move stop to here, I believe, yeah. And once we get an extension, I move stop to here. It's gone what? 10 points from our stop loss, from our take profit. Fuck. It's all good though. Whatever. All right, moving on to next trade. We could basically re-enter here if we wanted to. Man, for some reason I didn't take it, but okay, let's settle down. Let's not take a trade for like a minute here. Refocus up. So there's a key zone here. We've rejected many times, so it's gonna struggle a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times major rejections off the zone. So just another like key area here. We're not fully out the park yet. Bears could step in here, but they gotta be pretty aggressive because it's a pretty long. Okay, so in hindsight, not too mad about my exit, but that wasn't the plan. I wish I could have moved my take profit there, but it's okay. Looks like we would have got stopped out either way. in the similar area where we got stopped. So it's all good. So we're coming back to the zone. So Bears still not. They're not gonna let us run away just yet. Let's see. Let's see. But Bulls are definitely in a good spot here. Is this the high of the session? Whoa, really? Up here, this is the high of the session, right? Interesting. So we're kind of stalling here, just consolidating. Bulls don't want us to drop below here too much. I could actually sell 3 stop there. In case we do come down here, then we should see a quick move. Okay, looks like we're not gonna get that. So this is nice consolidation here. So you could say low, higher low, higher low. And then we're trying to make a higher high here. This would be a potential target here. I want an entry closer to here though if we're going to be targeting that. It's looking good for Bulls. I did it again.
Order filled.
Okay, we got filled. Could extend my take profit here, but kind of just want
Order
to
filled.
lock in the gain. Could have extended it to above here and beyond. But like I said, just kind of want to lock in that gain. Get back green on the session, which I don't know at which point we would be green. I think we're still down like 1K on the session. Again, major area here. But Bulls are definitely in control now. Not looking to take too many bearish trades unless bears show me that they're still there. If we get another move like this, and then we break this pivot here, then I'm like, okay, we could potentially come all the way down here again, but they gotta step in, and they gotta step in soon. This is like their last line of resistance here before we can target fresh highs on session. Man, we're 35. I'm probably gonna have to edit this session. It's 35. This is definitely our longest super scalping session here. And my software just feels slow today, man. Kind of tempted to restart my computer real quick and come back. I don't even have that many things open. I have TradingView open, Spotify, TradeOvate, Discord, and like 7 Firefox tabs. 4 of them are YouTube, but that's pretty usual for me, so I don't know, it just feels slow. Looks like we're gonna break it here. We're gonna try attempting. I like this. Low. Fuck. The fuck. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Higher low potentially. Ooh, we were about to break it and Bear stepped in, but looks like we're gonna break it. I definitely do feel we're gonna break this to the upside. Okay, this is feeling really slow. Okay, let me go restart my computer real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, I believe. Alright, so these are the stats for the session far. So we're down 536. So that's not too bad, actually. 2 wins, and we should be back in the green. So we definitely were down at a point, almost 2K, but we've recovered from that. Thanks to that bigger winner, that was like about 1,000. That kind of helped us out a little bit. So average winner 229, average loser 148. Today our win rate has been lower than usual. Usually our win rate is around 70% for these super scalping sessions when we have a good session. So if we can flip this around and have a good session, we can be extremely profitable today. Because we're only down 500 bucks. So it's comeback time, baby. It's comeback time. So updates. We broke above. Fuck. Looks like we're right near high day now. So Bulls ultimately won that battle. My computer's being slow. Not sure why. I think this music's a little bit too loud here. It's a little distracting. So I missed that right there. Looks like I should have extended my take profit. We never came back lower than my entry, I believe. That right there was a good entry point. Somewhere right here, right side of the V. So tough. Looks like we're gonna get high day here, so we can target that real quick, but it's not too big of a target. 7 points. Would get us green on the day though.
Order filled.
I like where our stop loss is at. Kind of stalling though. Not the strongest of price action here. So our target's right below high of day. So we're kind of stalling here. Doesn't look super strong, but I mean if we're this close, there's a really high chance we're gonna break high of day. It's just you don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, right? We might come for that. We might come down to and break this and then bounce all the way back up and make fresh highs. You never know what they decide to do, but I'm inclined to feel like that we're gonna break highs here. Trying to extend this, but because I can't. Okay, there we go. So we're still basically near our entry here. There we go.
Order filled.
And we got filled there. I think we're green on this session now. This should be like $500, right? Hold up. 280. So no, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We shouldn't be focusing on whether we're green or not on this session. We just gotta focus on trading well. Could have extended the profit target a little bit higher there, but it's okay. So we made fresh highs. So bulls ultimately won that. Let's open up trading view real quick. Show you guys. So that's what my theory was. Once whoever takes control of that little zone right there is ultimately who ends up getting that big move in extension, and we got that right. Told you guys this was the first target. Boom, there you go. See how that works? That's how you use supply zones. But it's tricky because we didn't end up really capitalizing. One, we missed this move up kinda, and we lost too much money here in the consolidation zone. So fuck. We're still break even on the session, or a little bit red, but we eventually got that move. So now I'm leaning to the bull side, right? And there's some nice continuation on that break. Fuck. We did not execute that right. Fuck. I'm so disappointed in myself. We did not trade that correctly. Man, I'm pretty disappointed in myself. But there you go. That's why the strategy of supply and demand zones is that you're expecting an extension. That's what makes supply and demand zones a good strategy, right? Like you can see anytime you're likely to see big extensions from the zone. Nice extension there. We'll check right now how many points that was. Forty-four points there. You can see here once it got a bounce from the zone. 70 something points. 70 something points. 50-ish points. 100 points. 90 points. So that's the whole theory behind supply demand zones, right? Like I said, it's not about, oh, every time we come into the zone from the downside, sell. That's not what it means. But if it becomes a key contention zone, you can expect a big move out of this zone. Damn, the continuation on that. Fuck. Okay, we fumbled on that one. Yikes. Fuck. Fuck. I fumbled on that one. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the session there. We'll check the P&L real quick. I think the break-even session, basically. Okay, no, I cannot end it at break-even. But what are we gonna do? Chase along here? Nice move here. Nice move. And now these are green zones. This one's not as key, because this was overnight, I believe. It's not such a key zone, so I'm actually gonna get rid of it. Maybe if we come back to the zone, I'll redraw it back in, but this is the key zone and it's done its use now, so. But I'll still leave it on the chart, whatever. And that we no longer need it because we broke above. Market has been extremely resilient. Let's see compared to SPX. So SPX is catching up a little bit. Not quite as strong, but it's getting there. Oh, this would have been a nice setup. Fresh lows, no continuation. Nice reversal, potentially target this. Once you get that fresh low, no continuation, you can set up a trade like this. Just stop right below. Take profit. 4-to-1 risk reward. Potential trades. That's how I personally see charts, and that's how I would set up a trade and take profits along the way. Now, it would have been better on US, but we didn't quite make a fresh low here. But that's reversed nicely. Oh my god, bro. Jeez. What a trade that could have been. Oh my god. Imagine we had our entry from down here. Oh my god. So we kind of caught that, right? Our theory was right. After struggling in the zone, and we tried the short so many. Oh, you guys can't see. And we tried the short so many times. We gave the Bears chance, but ultimately they couldn't break us down. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pivots here. You can see clear demand zone. Do you see how this is demand zone? Every time we come down here, bulls come in and protect us. Looks like Bears are gonna break us down. Nope, bulls come in and protect us. Looks like we're gonna break down. Nope, bulls come in and protect us. Looks like we're gonna break down. No, bulls come and protect us. And that's what gives us a chance to make this big move. Because there was Bears here for sure. You saw them. They were showing up. So once we get that move up, they gotta stop out, and then they're part of the fuel to why we get this big move up. This entry here, I mean, fuck. If we could have trailed that correctly, that would have been the ideal entry. But not for super scalping. I would have had to be looking for that longer trade. Fresh highs here. Damn. Oh my god. Nice higher low there. This was the mistake here, though. I even said I could potentially move the take profit higher here. That we potentially could have trailed out all the way up to here. And this one too, man. I was just looking for that fresh high break, and I wanted to see how it would react. Fuck. I was too concerned with whether or not we were green or red on the fucking session, bro. Instead of just focusing on trading well here and what the opportunity was. Nice move here, though. Nice move. Alright, well, I don't really know. Just don't really want to take a trade up here at high of day. We're probably going to break that other level from yesterday's high or whatever that's from. But getting an entry up here is going to be tough. Because you can see little pullbacks like this, which don't necessarily mean the move up is invalidated. But if we're super scalping here, we're going to get stopped out. And so it's tough. Okay, let's check. Hold up. I'll check right now what the total session P&L is. So 133. So one more trade would put us green. We increased the profitable trades a little bit there. Should have been super green on this session though. Fuck. I'm so salty, bro. There you go, fresh highs. Could have taken that. Alright, let's focus up real quick. I don't want to end the session red. Okay, I'll give myself one more trade. Whether this ends up being green or red, that's going to be the last trade of the session, but I'm going to give myself one more trade here.
Order filled.
And I know we're on the bullish momentum here, but trying to call the top here. Dumb. Deserve to get stopped out here. Yep, stopped.
Stop filled.
Not fully yet. Come down to the entry, might add. It's stalling too much. Don't like that.
Stop filled.
There we go, fresh eyes. And like I said, that's going to be the last trade there. So, oh, man. Sorry for the super long session. This is going to be like an hour-long video. Okay, the last session was 35. Then I reset my computer. Now we're recording for 13 minutes. Why did I go for the short, bro? Please, can somebody explain to me why I went for the short right there? Clearly, the Bulls are in control here. What am I doing, bro? Trade with the trend. Look for the pullbacks, enter, and you get fresh highs. It's pretty simple. I think I'm mad because I missed out on the long, so now I'm trying to catch the short, but it's like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Come on now, you know better than that. It's just tricky overall to trade near highs, though, but still, that was definitely not the right trade there. And I'm glad I got stopped out. Gotta reinforce that in my brain. Stop trying to call the top. We're just grinding up here. Really close to breaking that high now. What a move, bro. What a move. How many points is this? 126. Fuck, man. And we got none of that, basically. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. Did what the common sense made. Look for any pullback. Once it starts stalling, enter. Try to get new highs. Do we break the other highs yet? So close. Not yet, not yet. This is what I'm referring to. This high over here. I really want to end the session green for you guys. That we might be green actually. Let me check. Let me check. No, we're 121. Because we took that dumbass trade, bro. Don't know why I took that trade. Could have got the same entry right there. Ooh, short looking kind of not too bad. Might get a little pullback here. Do I really want to make the same mistake twice, though? I mean, the trend is clearly up. I mean, clear as day. But you do get pullbacks in between, in throughout that. And we're just looking for 4 points here. Oof. Oh, I hesitated on the sell there.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, well, that was... targeting this pivot break here. Want to get the best possible entry though. Bears want to hold this below here. Nope, weren't able to. I like that rejection. Back below here. Like it for the entry short. Let's do it. Fuck me. What is that, the 5th time? Damn it, bro. Okay, and it came back up. Don't like that big green candle. If it gets wick though, not enough of a wick. I like that though. Nope, got wicked. This kind of closes red. Nope, it didn't. Alright. Fresh highs we're gonna get probably. Should I put a stop right above fresh highs? That seems like a big target here. So we're kind of range is getting a little bit smaller here, which makes, whoa, when you zoom out, it looks like we're barely moving right now. Interesting. Kind of like the short here to target somewhere over here. It's tricky. It's like 50-50 right now. Alright, so we're still recording, I guess. We're still going. We're hitting like the 50-minute mark. So you guys didn't see me Super Scout for like a week, so this is what you get in return. I give you guys a 50-minute episode.
Order filled.
Don't love my entry, actually.
Stop filled.
Okay, I didn't love that trade. You can tell I really want to be end the session green, bro, but I'm not seeing any great trades here. And fresh highs. What a run on Braun and Q last. What a move from the bottom here. From this bottom. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green days in a row. Then 2 red days, but they weren't. Yesterday was kind of promising. I really thought this was gonna break us down into like a bigger pullback, maybe down to like this zone. That would have been nice to see and get that eventual long, and then target like a bigger move up. But no, bull stepped in today. I really wanted to see something like this in NAS, but not quite as steep. Maybe like to here, but we didn't ultimately get that. We broke this downtrend that we were looking at. Broke that. So potential target, you could target trade like this. That's big picture though. I don't take trades that long dated. Fresh highs, no continuation. But there's not a lot of range here, so taking the scalps is kind of tricky because like that looks like a pretty big target there, even though it's not. It's the same 4 points, but We're not moving that much. Alright, I think the best thing to do is just to end it here, and then later on, if price action gets a little bit better, we're not just stalling at high of day. I think it'll be better. So gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. Maybe I don't end up super scalping anymore rest of the day, but we end the day slightly red. Sucks because I really wanted to end this first session back after like a week. Green, obviously. I mean, who doesn't want to end green, but it doesn't always go in your favor. And the most frustrating part is not that we didn't end green. It's that we had the chance, bro, because we got such a clean directional move, and I wasn't taking part of it because I was resetting my computer. I mean, I can't use that as an excuse though. I wasn't trading that great either way. But fuck, man. We had the idea. We knew that once either the bulls or the bears took control, we were gonna see a solid move, and we got it. We just didn't take advantage of it, and that's the most frustrating when it's like what I expected to happen happened, but I wasn't part of it. So it's like, okay, it doesn't. If you have a good trading idea, it doesn't matter. It's all about the execution, how you execute the idea, and we didn't execute the idea. I mean, we caught a tiny bit of it, but we lost too much in the early stages of when price was still trying to figure itself out, and then once it did figure itself out, we didn't capitalize on that, and that's frustrating as fuck for me, because I talked about this in my talks with Zero. When the trades that are part of your edge and that give you good opportunity, when they show up, you have to fucking capitalize on them to be a profitable trader. You have to capitalize on them. When you miss out on those good trades that you could have taken, and you lose too much money in those zones, like I did early in the early consolidation, that's when it becomes tricky, and that's when you lower your chance of being profitable, right? You really gotta capitalize on those clean moves, and we didn't capitalize on it, and that's frustrating as fuck. So we're just chilling here at a high of day here. You can tell I'm stalling here to potentially take another trade, so I'm gonna end it. So catch you guys. Potentially, I might edit the next part onto this video, so it's not gonna be 3 separate videos, but I know this video is long, so if you stuck through all of it, thank you so much for spending your time. Oh my god, the short's looking decent here. We're chasing 2 big red candles though, but it's out of this zone here. No, I said we're ending it, so we're gonna end it. Fuck it, stay disciplined. Zero. Okay, thank you so much for watching this whole video. If you did, love you guys if you did. Hopefully through watching me trade, I personally like watching other people trade because I feel like I can learn from them, learn from their mistakes, learn from what they do good, get a different perspective, see how they view markets, and see if I can implement that to my trading. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these super scalping sessions, and let me know if you prefer these longer sessions. Maybe I should stop making them 10 minutes long and have these longer sessions every once in a while. But yeah, catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys.